We are headed out on August 5th, 2022 to Port Austin, which is right here, and we're going to jet ski around this area of the Thumb, Saginaw Bay. And we're going to stay at a campground called Port Crescent, and it's just about 5 miles from Port Austin in the Thumb. And we will take some awesome video because our camping is right on the water of Saginaw Bay. So we will drive there. It's about 3 hours, and we will get you some more videos. The idea is to get out there in the bay where there's a famous rock called Turnip Rock. It's looking like, if you've heard of Flower Pot Island in Georgian Bay, looks just like that. Like the rocks have soil around it has eroded and left this standing structure of rock that looks like it could be tipped over any minute. But we're going to try to jet ski out to that. It's about a 3-mile trip from Port Austin, where you put in, and then 3 miles back, so 6 to 7 miles. But we're going to put in there, and we're going to try to get around there. I don't think anybody can own the water. You just can't get out and get on the solid land. We are at Port Austin State Harbor. We are getting ready to go into the State Harbor for Port Huron. Looks like it's a tiny bit windy, but looks beautiful. All right, we're at Port Austin, Michigan. We're gonna check out the dock here for putting in. It's pretty nice. Very nice parking spots. It's got 2 docks, so you can put in 4 or take out 2 or whatever, any mixture. Let's see how deep it is. Alright, looks like it's all cement, so perfect. We'll get the jet ski ready, and we'll go ahead and put her in. Bonnie's up here getting her stuff ready. You look at some of those yachts out there already, man, very nice. Alright.
Definitely not in mine.
We'll get this put in, and we'll get out on the water. Okay, we are out in the middle of Lake Huron. It's about 4 feet of water. If you went right straight over that way, that would be Turnip Rock, straight towards land. It's about 2 miles out here. This is about 4 feet deep, 5 feet deep. There's the lighthouse, because it's all shallow through here, so they built the lighthouse out here in the shallows. I don't know if you can see, but there's a lot of minnows out here. I'll put you down in the water. About 4 feet deep. And Bonnie just got in the water. It's about 72 degrees. Nice, refreshing, it sounds like. But it's pretty cool, this lighthouse out in the middle of nowhere. But if you could look down in there, you might be able to see some of those boulders and big rocks that bigger ships can hit. They're down about 2 feet, so our jet skis are okay. Otherwise, bask in the beauty. And we'll head to Turnip Rock next. Hello! Hello! Anybody out there? Can anybody hear me? Alright, enough messing around. done jet skiing for most of the morning and mid-afternoon on Port Austin, Lake Huron, and now we're arriving at our campsite here about 5-6 miles away, which is Port Crescent State Park. This is actually our view. We're gonna put our tent right there, H67, and this will be our view and our sound for the day and night for 2 nights. It'll be amazing. So here is our site all set up. There's the jet skis, sleeping quarters, and the old ocean. No, it's really Port Huron, Saginaw Bay. We have a nice campfire right here tonight. Cook some hot dogs. Beautiful. We are out in Port Austin in Lake Huron. You can see how far we are from shore, and it's only about waist deep, and it's all rock. I don't know if you can see, but it's pretty neat. There's a little rock enclosure over there that's sticking up out of the water. It's a little island. Nice. The waves are not even there. So wave app didn't fail again. It's probably 0.2 to 0.4 foot waves, which are not big at all. So it's perfect for jet skiing. To our campground via water from Port Austin. It was about 4 miles, and there it is. Our tent is the blue one, but you probably can't see that, but it's pretty cool. And there's a plane about ready to fly over us right now, which is pretty cool. So I guess that's got to be careful with the drones. I don't know if it's a plane or not, but it's flying pretty low. My drone definitely goes higher than that, so we got to be very careful. Not 100% sure, but I definitely think he's flying lower than he should. But anyway, nonetheless, if you look right over there straight across is my and Bonnie's camp. We came from all over that direction.
Let's go get him.
But that plane is super low. It's very strange why it can fly so low. I don't know. I don't know much about plane flying, but usually it's a lot higher than that. So
But I gotta tell you guys, this Port Austin and the Lake Huron is amazing as long as you're careful. I'm gonna keep saying it, there is a lot of shallow spots out here. I would have never guessed that the Great Lakes had such shallow areas so far out, and so much of the water levels are low. And people keep saying that, but I never believed it. I didn't know what they were talking about. But it clearly is evident when we come here and we're out two football fields away from the shore, and we can stand up in the water because it's that shallow. It's amazing. We were out maybe about 5 to 6 miles out away from shore from Port Huron, and I did a little thing to see how far we were from the Canadian water line, and we were only about 30 miles. So you figure 65 miles across. Crazy. Very interesting stuff. But that goes to show you, it puts it into perspective for me anyway, of what the distance is. I was doing some research and looked at like Muskegon area and going over to across the Lake Michigan, and that was like 65, 70 miles. So that's not very far. I thought it would be hundreds of miles, but it could definitely do it. I think you'd have to obviously take some gas and keep your foot off the gas when you're going across and put it in eco mode to save gas. But these things are not the greatest on gas, obviously, and you don't buy it for that reason. But if you put it in eco mode, it's pretty reasonable.